Chicken and waffles, rules of modern dating and understanding women. It's complicated. Yo guys, I'm back with another video, man, and today we're going to be reacting to an It's Complicated street interview, another one. He named it Chicken and Waffles, so this should be interesting. But I ain't going to waste your time. We're going to get straight into it, but I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most of all, turn on those post notifications so you get notified when I upload a new video. So without further ado, we're going to hop straight into it.
What would happen if a man came up to you and said, I think you're really attractive. If I took you out, spent money on you, made you laugh and feel special, would you be open to sex and potentially a relationship?
Yeah.
You would? Okay.
No. Never. Never that.
But isn't that completely honest?
That's completely honest.
Is that not literally what happens?
Yeah.
Why do you think a lot of women don't want that?
I feel like a lot of women do want that. Some women are, I don't know. They just like to be told like what they want to hear, type stuff like that. A lot of women aren't the same. You know, some of us do prefer honesty, and some other females.
Nah, most of y'all are the same. Don't say that. Most of y'all are the same. Most of y'all think the same. Most of y'all talk the same. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is that all women are emotional. You do have some emotional men too. But for the most part, most men are not emotional. Most men tend to be logical. But there are emotional men out there. Those are men that I would like to call, men that have female tendencies. You know what I'm saying? They move like a woman. You feel me? They're overly emotional for no reason.
Do prefer to be told what they want to hear.
So if all women are so different, why do we have the expression, know how to treat a woman? Wouldn't that imply that there's like a universal nature that all women exhibit?
No, treating a woman right is common sense. Yeah. Don't treat her like she's not human. Yeah, women have feelings just like a man does.
Well, I mean, do you think a guy... Whoa. Do you think... Okay, sorry. Do you think a guy would approach you for any reason other than the potential to have sex?
No, oh, wait. I mean, I'm hot. No.
Well, I mean,
No.
do you think that guys go out approaching women because they want to be friends?
No, they do want sex. They do.
So then why would it be wrong for a guy to just go up and just say, I will do all these things,
I mean, it's not wrong, but personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
Why? But why wouldn't you let that slide?
Because women aren't just like, women don't just walk around.
She just looks crazy. Look at her, bro. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. I want to get a good shot of her face. Hold on.
Looking for sex. Like, it's not. That's what men do, right?
Well, right.
Look at her face, man. Look at all these piercings she got on her face. You just look demonic. You look demonic. You feel me? You look like you're on crack. You look like you're on that hard stuff. It's a lot about you we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? It's always women that just look crazy, that always have so much to say about stuff like this. And I'm not surprised that she has that mentality, because just look at her. She just looks weird. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying women say they want a man to be completely honest. Is that not completely honest?
I mean, it is, but that's not
Look
what
at her. She's vaping too.
I mean,
it's a lot about her we don't know about.
Us looking for it at all.
So wouldn't that mean that women are more interested in having a man tell her what she wants to hear?
I'm a little confused. Yes.
How can women consistently describe men as stupid, yet seek love from them in return?
Well, you want my God honest truth?
Nope, I want you to lie.
I'm gonna tell you, cause bitches is backwards.
What do you mean?
I mean, we don't know our right from our left from our right. I mean, we don't know if we want apples or pie. We don't know if we want an apple pie,
Yeah.
So, do women have lefts, or do they have rights, or do they have no rights, or...
I don't know, every time I hit that right and I hit that curve, I don't know if I went left or right.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Men. They like to look pretty like women.
What?
Straight men?
All men.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Where do men take most
She
of
has
their
to be
selfies?
joking about
In the
that.
bathroom while they texting their side girls.
Okay. Should a woman get mad about cheating if she's already a side piece?
No, because you knew what you was. It was just another extra side. When you go to KFC, you get a biscuit and two sides. So why not be happy to be a side bitch with another side bitch? You know, I'm just saying.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a cock waffle?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a cock and a waffle.
I'm out here selling cock waffles. It's my new brand. I love it, and I'm supporting. I'm creating a safe environment and a safe workplace for LGBTQ, and I back the LGBTQ community. Not because I'm gay, but because my dad's gay. My parents were gay, so
What?
I support.
Who do you think are the bigger cock blocks, men or women?
Your parents are gay, so how does that work? Do you have a mother and a father, but they're gay? Nah. You must have like two dads then. Those are not really your parents then, if that's the case. Because he just said his dad is gay, but you know what I'm saying? But he said his parents, like plural, so that means more than one. So, bro, do you have like two fathers or something? Like, you know, I'm confused.
I think men are cock blockers and women are twat swatters.
Does size matter? Does size matter in a man?
Yeah. Well, not when you in love. But, like, if you're not in love, yeah, it do matter.
Why is there so much
What
focus
sense
on the
does
size
that
of
make?
a man as opposed to the tightness of a woman?
Okay, hold up. Women can loosen or tight. It's how they comfortable. It's just men is when, are you good with the strokes or you not? Because you can have a big thing but not good with it. You don't know how to handle your shit.
Oh, you would know from experience, right? You look like you would know from experience.
Does a woman's body count affect her tightness?
Shit, yeah. I don't know.
Do you think
You don't know. Of course it does.
No.
The more dudes a girl sleeps with, the looser her vagina becomes. It's just that simple. I'm saying she's had way too many cocks inside of her to the point where it's just like, okay, it's loose, it's dried up, you know what I'm saying? It can barely get wet anymore. It's used up. Like, come on.
So what's your body count?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, so it doesn't matter then.
I don't know.
Okay. Do
Alright.
you think men and women can be just friends?
Yeah.
So if you asked your best straight single guy friend if he'd date you or hook up, what do you think he would say?
Probably hook up.
So then you can't be friends.
Exactly.
Okay, but that's because I'm pretty. Pretty
What?
privileged.
Get
What
out
are
of
the
here.
characteristics of a narcissist?
Someone who's never wrong, someone who's like just all into themselves and doesn't care about anyone else's feelings or anything.
Narcissist, it's someone who consistently lies and can't admit their wrongs, flips it on you.
Not really caring about other people's feelings and just being too into themselves, I guess.
Could you date somebody who was a narcissist?
I don't know. Sometimes I kind of feel like I'm a narcissist at times.
In the age of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
I don't know.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Oh, definitely women.
Is that not narcissistic behavior?
I guess, kind of.
Who faces more rejection, men or women?
Men.
Honestly, I want to say men.
Doesn't that humble you?
I kind of, yeah.
In the age of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
All of them.
So, is it men's fault for not wanting to date women, or is it women's fault for being undateable?
It's men's fault for becoming tricks.
What does that mean?
They became tricks before husbands.
Tricks like the cereal?
I would say it's both. It's both sides' fault. It's both the women and the men's fault. A lot of men, especially in today's society, a lot of men don't have standards. They don't have integrity. They don't have, you feel me? You have dudes out here that sleep with any joint they see. As a man, when you lower your standards, you're giving the woman a way to like lower her standards too. Come on, bro. Like, as a man, you gotta have more respect for yourself than that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But a lot of men are such horn dogs that they feel the need that they just have to sleep with any girl they come across because they can't control their junk down there. Then it's the woman's fault because the woman, they have these unrealistic expectations. You get what I'm saying? They have these unrealistic expectations that they require from a man. They're so delusional and ignorant that they don't understand that the expectations that they be having are just not 90% is not achievable. Like, it's just not for most men. It's the men's fault for just lowering their standards and not having enough principle and integrity. And then it's the woman's fault for having these unrealistic expectations for men that they require because of the social programming that they got from social media. You get what I'm saying? So it's both sides' fault.
Getting a whole meal for free.
In the age of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
A lot of them. Probably a lot.
So is it men's fault for not wanting to date them, or is it women's fault for being undateable?
I think that there is some females that realize that that need to realize that you can, like, certain shit that you do will make you undateable to a man. Like, yeah.
What is the definition of chauvinism?
I don't know.
Chauvinism basically means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call that feminism?
Because women are superior. Is that bad to say?
I don't think women are narcissists. I think most men are.
Okay. Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Women, of course. I would hope so.
Wouldn't that mean that women are more narcissistic?
Yeah, maybe. You might be right.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
So what are you talking about?
Woman. Who faces more rejection, men or women? Men. So wouldn't you say that men are more likely to be humble?
Yeah.
Why would a woman choose to be a stripper as opposed to just having an OnlyFans?
I tell you why, because ain't nothing like shaking that ass for some cash. Okay? Strippers is winning all 2022. Don't even play with the strippers right now. I don't want to be on OnlyFans.
She look like a tramp. Just look how she dressed. No respect, bro. No respect for yourself.
Why are women offended by the idea that men are better or more capable than them when they typically want to date superior men?
There's no such thing as an alpha female. That doesn't exist. It's never existed.
So why are so many women walking around describing themselves as a boss bitch and a queen and a 10?
Because they were brainwashed to think that that's the route to take. It's because they're brainwashed by Instagram.
He took the words right out of my mouth. That's really what it is.
More socially
They've been
acceptable
brainwashed.
for women to hate men than it is for men to hate women.
Okay, yeah, true. It is more socially acceptable. Like,
I mean, should anybody be hating anybody?
no, not at all. And I don't know why it is.
Well, if it's acceptable for women to hate men, how are men and women ever supposed to get together?
Well, like, they do. So it's like, I don't know. It's like small percentage that, like, you know, are too extreme on each end that it will never work out.
Do you think men should be willing to go to war and fight for a country that hates them?
Are you saying that America hates men?
Well, I mean, if it's becoming, like, socially acceptable for men to be hated in society, then why would men want to defend their country?
I thought we were talking about women hating.
Well, women are half of the country, right?
I guess that makes
So I'm just
sense.
saying, I mean, if
What do
it's
you
so...
mean you guess? Most of the population are women. What are you talking about? There are more women on this planet than there are men. What do you mean you guess?
socially acceptable, I mean, obviously, you know, would you want to live in a world where society hated African Americans? Would you want to live in a country
Obviously
where...
not.
Well, I'm saying, so why would men want to, you know, be proud of a country where it's socially acceptable for men to be hated?
But still, like, I bring it up again, like, we're talking about the extremes on each end, so it's like, you know?
So you don't think it's... I mean, I'm just saying, if it's socially acceptable, I would say that's not really an extreme thing. I'm saying that's almost like it's becoming kind of normalized.
I guess you just want, like, women to go to fight for the country, because it's like, right now, like, men and women are serving the country, bringing it back to that point, like, women need to be recognized. They serve the country, too, just as much as men.
She's one of those. She's one of those.
They do, and they can.
She's one of those.
What percentage of soldiers do you think are actually women?
I mean, obviously a smaller amount, but still.
So if it's available for women to serve, why do you think that only such a small amount are choosing to serve?
Because it's scary. I wouldn't go.
Okay, so
exactly.
then aren't
Because women are not meant to fight. They're not meant to fight. They're not meant to be in war. War is for men, not for women. There's a reason why the woman stays back home with the kids and cooks and cleans and stuff. Because that's her job. That's what she's supposed to do. She's not supposed to be at war, fighting and stuff like that. No. That's not a woman's path. That's not for a woman to do. That's for a man to do. A man should be at war risking his life to protect his country, not a woman.
Shouldn't women be more grateful for the sacrifices that men are willing to make because they're more willing to do it than women are?
I mean, yes, and I am grateful for the women who make those sacrifices that I cannot, because personally, I am.
Oh boy, but that's not what he asked though. He asked you if you are grateful for the men that are willing to sacrifice their lives. Nobody cares about the woman. I'm not saying that the woman that's in the army that they don't have any, you know, I'm not saying that it doesn't matter for the woman, but come on, bro, like most women are not willing to go to war and fight to the death to protect their country. Most women are not doing that. They're just not doing that because it's scary. Like she just said, it's scary. These are things that only men, or most of the time, men are willing to do.
Are you grateful for the men also?
Of course, grateful for everyone who goes to serve this country. I'm not willing to go, willing to go die for this country.
If a woman is a strict vegan and she swallows, is that cannibalism?
Hell yeah, she's swallowing kids.
Well, I mean, is it vegan?
No, that ain't vegan. That's little babies going down your throat.
It depends. It depends on.
That is, them is a burn.
On the dude she's sucking.
Isn't that animal protein though?
That is not animal protein if you swallow a nut. No. That's a lot of that's a lot of unborn babies you swallow in there. And you know what? You might as well be a murderer. What?
But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. My final thoughts, man. Yeah, you know, the delusion never stops. You know, a lot of these women, they will just never get it. Men also need to understand that, you know, you can't lower your standards. As a man, you cannot lower your standards. You have to understand the type of woman you're dealing with and stay away from these type of women. Once you put your standards up and know what type of woman you should be with, we won't have so much girls creating these OnlyFans and stuff like that. And the reason why a lot of girls become so successful on OnlyFans is because of the fact that a lot of men, a lot of simps, a lot of virgins are willing to spend tens to 20s to hundreds of dollars just to look at naked girls all day because they don't got no purpose for themselves. They don't got nothing else better to do with their time. They don't got no goals that they're trying to achieve. Yeah, man, I just feel like men need to up their standards, you get what I'm saying? And women need to start taking accountability and stop having these unrealistic expectations for men. You feel me? And live in reality and don't live in a fantasy world. You gotta stay in reality. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next reaction.